So now that we've covered a bit of the content, I want to come back to this video by Greg Norman. And I guess using sort of the theories and things that we've talked about so far, the best analysis of Greg's choke is that the pressure and the activation led to this conscious processing of what is normally an automatic process. For someone like Greg, swinging a golf club happens without a whole lot of thought about the mechanics of the process, okay? So what it sounds like is happening in Greg's situation is Greg is under a lot of pressure, and every time he fails, he starts to think a little bit more about the mechanics of a golf swing. So he might think a bit more about his backswing or think a bit more about his follow-through, rather than the natural thing for a professional athlete like Greg, which is to focus more on where his ball's going or looking at the sort of the strategy of the hole, okay? And the more he started to fail, the more anxiety lifted, the more his attention narrowed onto his internal processes, and that took his attention away from the more helpful, broader cues, okay? So the best analysis of a choking situation like Greg's is the cue utilization theory, where arousal lifts and therefore attention narrows. It becomes more internal using Nidiffer's model, okay? And that leads to explicit monitoring of an otherwise automatic behavior, which is swinging a golf club. And that explicit monitoring leads to a less smooth activation of our muscles and therefore inhibits performance, creating this nice downward spiral where anxiety lifts, performance goes down, okay?